We'll worry about that later.
Hello, Exile. Blessings.
I actually did forget to invite the other lady to the hideout, but that's fine. Can't remember if this is the guy that gets the map booster things. You know, the where like you can. No, it's not. That's Heya, ain't it? Remember that one workbench that improved the quality of the map? Yeah, that.
And kindly stay dead.
Res. Beautiful. $65. Just remembered something that I've been trying to forget. Ooh, actually. 5. Someone said something in the guild and I thought of a funny response to it. I'm worried. I just get nervous talking to people. Ugh. So it's just like, terrifying. Union of Souls. Again, Syndicate Banner. Do not want that up. Share Boon. At least that weird sound glitch is gone. Superior Storm Burst. Some channeled ability. No real interest. Melee's working out for me just fine. Wait, I got 5 now? Yes, I do. I thought I grabbed an extra one earlier, but in reality, I just put me on 4, I think. I'd actually forgotten that I gotten the extra one. Ooh. Close. Take my hand off the keyboard for just a moment, and it turned out to be like the worst moment you can. Ah! Worst moment you can imagine. I'm just gonna open up Discord to see, because for a chance no one even said anything. Like a word for nothing. Ah, yeah, no one said anything. Actually, I am recording, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna hide this up in my ears. Since at least now we don't have the other thing going on. Don't know what that sound was. Should have taken that guy. I killed. Having further life regen seems like a smart idea. You know, these enemies should be quite proud. They did something that a god couldn't manage. I was figuring that we'll hear some new story about the Syndicate. Remember how when we first came back to Anna's Watch, they were apparently trying to set up a new government and take advantage of the chaos. Now we've struck things down and...
Not while I'm captaining the place. No disrespect, but you gotta die now.
What
Captain's orders.
You're the captain.
Have you no conscience, assassin?
But would have striking down Katava and allowing for the rebuild of things, wouldn't that have messed up their plans or something? You'd assume so. Oh, forgot to do this. No, whoops, hit the wrong button.
Oh boy. Ooh, gosh, done it now.
I heard that is Gus, not Guff. So now I'm just seeing the kid from Recess. Oh, weird glowy handcuffs. Nothing to say.
Know where you're going? I believe you know it as the brig.
Okay, I need to get Tiny as the captain of research now. I need to get a lot of people as captain of research. Haven't actually been able to take out the research captain. I've failed too many missions. I've just haven't gotten enough fights of it. Oh, I hate this. I couldn't do anything. Things weren't cooperating. I'm doing this to just figure out how it works. Okay, yeah. There's where I was going wrong. I get it now. I was right click then left. I don't know why my brain just shot itself. What's with just the heaps of corpses here? My god, man. Ward's not the greatest at things, so I think he was only a tier 2 guy, not a tier 3.
Blessings.
Okay, Vegan's here.
Blessings.
Put in the corrupted item, I get that.
Celerin.
Alright. Sure. And here. So let's go do Zana's thing now. Do you recognize quite annoyingly I may get the prophecy in this one? I hope I don't. Because I don't think I'm ready to deal with a map trial. Then again, my other guy was able to do it, and he's poorly geared.
Still sane. Look around you, Exile. This isn't Oriath, nor is it Rayclast.
Really?
I don't
Looks
even
like the
think it's
aqueduct
our world.
before it's filled with blood.
These maps, they hold many secrets. I know it almost looks familiar. But
It
the
does look
creatures
familiar.
here, they're different, more aggressive, more dangerous. We must work fast, exploring and collecting what knowledge we can. In the past, my initial expeditions were accompanied by mercenaries and thieves. Nearly all were driven mad. I believe you can fend off the creeping madness of this realm, but first, let's test your resolve. A powerful presence lurks nearby. Kill it before it grows any stronger, and meet me back in our world. If you survive, we'll have much to discuss.
You know what I've been thinking? I might forget what my plans for the witch side. Grab these, plonk them here, and just go get to some of the Templar stuff. Because some of the Templar stuff will make me more burly and buff on my minions. Ash Lizard. Okay. I was anticipating, but sure. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Worm's Molt Leather Belt. 26 to maximum life, 20 strength, 27 intelligence. Excuse me, 16 to cold resist, 0.4 of physical attack damage reaches both life and mana. They say a lifetime of wisdom is carried in every skin the great beasts shed. Worm's Molt. WURM. What are those skeletons called? We used to be able to take those totems before with Dominating Strike, but they got rid of that. Quite annoying, really. Got rid of that ability with all stationary things. I wonder how big this is going to end up being. And I also wonder how long will these maps hold my attention. I don't know, they just don't seem like my kind of content. But at the same time, there is story to them and whatnot. And I've only somewhat spoiled it on myself. Nice. Ooh, the gambler. It's a prophecy card that by fulfilling it gives you another prophecy card of some random type. I've never fought the boss on one of these before, so I have no idea what we're going up against. So I'm hoping it's not something too terrible. At least it's not a something that's twinned. I remember doing that once and it was painful. But apparently those bosses were painful anyway, even not twinned. I remember when I had initially like killed Katava in my first attempt, I was like looking up, seeing if anyone else was having difficulty with it, and some other people were, and now that I was able to take him on without losing, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Like, without dying once, like. Ooh, Syndicate.
Though I enjoyed our little cooperation, I think this time we'll just snap it off.
Goddamn, I hate those damn banners.
I'll make sure we run you over on the third trip.
You had your chance to
Damn it.
impress me. You didn't.
Ah. Ah. Frustrating. There's too many enemies, both in terms of generic mooks and in the fact that I got ambushed by 3 of them there. No, I lost the XP. Next time I go back, I'm going to grab the new necklace. These have gone down. Oh yeah, it's because now we're on the highest difficulty restrictions. Or whatever. That's why. That's annoying. Wing's death. It's a giant version of that parasite bug you can find on the other tech. Really, that was it? Teak Rapier. Alright.
How fares your mind? Everything still intact? Good. Then there's something I need to show you. I've spent some time out there exploring the maps, and despite their apparent randomness, there are threads that connect them. Threads we should follow. The more we understand these connections, the more each of these maps can offer us. And the closer we'll be to finding out the secrets that twist them. This is the Atlas of Worlds. And we can use it to track these connections. We can use it to chart a path.
Shaper influenced. There is no war. There is no army. Only fear lingers here. Unknown. That's odd. Maybe that's the maker. One of the spoilers I know of. Huh. The marks on these. I'm not entirely sure what they're meant to denote. Like these two, I was initially thinking maybe they're gods, and then what would this be? That's why Nice Watch. Yeah, I have no idea what that's meant to denote in the slightest.
These worlds, they have changed since last I remember. They've become darker, more twisted in a way that betrays their true origin. I no longer believe these are realms of chance. Rather, they must have been formulated by a sentient mind, a designer or architect. Every shadow in this place creeps about like an unforeseen purpose. Whatever is out there forming these worlds concerns me. We should find the source of the darkness and put an end to it before something leaks out into our reality. I understand you've created a little hideout for yourself. If you I think this will work out nicely for us.
Okay, now I can ask these about her.
Aina loves Zana. Her hair reminds me of the inside of a devourer, all red and stringy. She says many things I do not understand, and marks down locations of places I have never been, even though I have been everywhere. So mysterious. Aina loves mystery and locations. She has not seen her father in a very long time, so I tried to be her father. I tried to feed her meat as red as her hair. This will keep it red and stringy, I say. And she tells me to close my eyes while she eats it. It is so red and stringy, it must be working.
Einar seems a bit, I'm not really sure where you start with him. So Einar, I guess. Same time, according to the other one, despite his eccentricities, you know, he's actually when it comes to like the beasts and whatnot, he was like he could brute force a solution for the corruption or whatever, or something like that. I can't remember her exact thing.
Hello. I heard of Zana, back in Oriath. I even experienced some of the contempt for her, and people like her that Dominus wanted the Church-approved scientific community to feel. With those lies broken, now I see that she is a woman of science like me, and utterly dedicated to her cause. The forces she faces are orthogonal to the concerns of this life. I must worry about the real-world logistical and political concerns of Rayclast first and foremost, but I recognize that she is protecting us, in her own way. While asleep, while dreaming, I felt I was on the verge of a brilliant revelation. In one hand, I held one of Navali's little purple orbs, and in the other, I had cut my palm for one of Alva's blood thaumaturgy incursions. In my dream, I was a scale, balancing these two forces. No, they were one and the same, and I was caught inside their eternal vortex. And with me in that vortex, above, was the shouting, screaming, clawing and cawing web of life as taught to me by Einhar. Below me, quiet, magmatic, frozen and grasping, were all the nightmares beneath the earth that Nico has revealed with his delving. I thought I was the center of a strange balancing act. But no, Exile, it was not me. For I was dreaming. Zana was there, ahead, forging the dream, the unreal. Where she was ahead, I now saw that I was behind, creating the physical, the real. I was not the center. You were. Do you understand this dream, Exile? Even if it means nothing, it's still reflective of the truth. Each of us carries one end of an impossible axis, and you unite all these forces. And together, we face the storm.
Do notice how they left out her over here. Probably because
Your life to your own.
she's only a temporary master. There's a point itching away in my head, but I'm not sure if I should make it. Oh, you're still here. Ewor's Mirage, Antique Rapier. A single breeze blows 100 blades dance. Plus 25% to global critical strike multiplier. Adds 1 to 150. Adds 1 to 55 lightning damage. 17% increased attack speed. Attacks chain additional time when in the main hand. Attacks chain additional. Fire an additional projectile when in offhand. 42% increased elemental damage with attack skills. There's this one thought itching away at me, but I'm not sure if I can fully express it, and part of me feels I shouldn't. I know, just maybe, you know, wrong time and place and all that.
I'd like to keep my map device here, if you'll allow me. I found designs for it in my father's belongings, and I spent much of my youth working on it. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I let it be damaged somehow. Of course, you are welcome to use it as much as you like. And I think it would look rather fetching sitting here. Something I've noticed since I started journeying through these maps is that the more I know about the interconnected nature of these places, the more I seem to get out of each visit. Knowledge is the key that unlocks understanding, and experience unlocks knowledge. May your maps be merciful.
Don't have the enough orbs. Let's go get in the valley up here.
Hello. So you finally found yourself a dwelling? Perhaps you have... Welcome. Too many prophecies remain.
That's fine.
Need a map?
Here's an armory map. Just what I need. Oh, it's steep as hell. Could have bought a cheaper one, but it's a rare one, so
Stay sane.
I went with it. But I realized just as I did that, I could have bought the cheaper one and used an orb to upgrade it, and it would have been fine. Monsters poison on hit. They deal 53% extra damage lightning. The last two don't matter. First two do. Fuck it, we'll do it anyway. Only 1%. Only one set of portals can be active. June's ones went away the moment these appeared.
There is no war. There is no army. Only fear lingers.
He's got a fantastic voice. Savage Templar just... Ow! I was hoping that despite the ow. Ow. I'm thinking I can't do this. The fight here. Fight at the entrance was too rough. Oh damn it, it's an iron art place too. Okay. We'll capture the red beast, but then I'm gonna have to give up after that because I just won't gain any XP at going at it like I am. Fury Shriek.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you!
I really regret choosing to do this one. It's rough as all goddamn hell. Since he doesn't die, I won't be able to nab him as a minion. Chimera here is truly enjoying his damage boost.
Even nightmares may be defeated.
He's quite burrowy. I'm glad I only had to face him.
You want to know what we've been doing here? Sure, I'll tell you. As long as it gets me back on the battlefield faster, I'm already feeling cooped up.
Eat shit.
Crude choice. I approve.
There's two more beasts that need to be captured. Nab him. Come on. Ooh, there's a second red one down here. Make minions, make minions, make minions. Damn it. Of course, in the middle of this, my ear gets itchy. Huh. Bit of a hole in the world.
Ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
I hope he wasn't getting buffed by this guy over here. In either case, it's dead now, but or captured now. Still, that would be annoying. Let's get enough of a buff as is. Looks like Einar can throw out some traps. Very nice. much prefer fighting these mad gladiators than the temple justicars. The little intro I got to the justicars kind of well, it put the fear of them into me.
What's this? A little mouse running in my maze. I hope you've said your prayers and lost your faith. The gods do not answer us here.
Ow.
Your death is mine.
Ow. I need to disengage for a bit. Just want them to regen a little. Doing a lot better than I did on my other guy. I just pretty much...
Well done, little mouse. But there are far worse things lurking in these realms.
Those are fucking tentacles. On my other guy, I just had to like stand back and keep shooting out lightning balls and be generally panicked. Here, not so much. The Eternal one is inferior to the Divine. I thought the Eternal was a step up. Alright, let's go and find our last beast. But yeah, I have to be more careful with the maps I choose. There's the last beast. Here, Goatman. Must be the beast. Yep.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
Ah, so this is where the other guy was heading. Throat stabber.
That creature you encountered out in the maps, he was shaping things.
Hint,
Perhaps
hint, hint.
He's the architect we seek. There was something off about him, Exile, something I can't place. Perhaps? No.
It's actually her father.
Shaper.
I don't know. I'm
has
just...
the answers.
It seems like the given thing.
Continue in your explorations. Track this mystery man down once more and question him. so that we might be able to learn what exactly these worlds are for. Need a map, Exile? Good luck with your maps.
Alright, this is the next one. It's the excavation. Not sure what quality he's raising here, but you know what? Dump them all in. I can get more.
Need a map? Good luck with your maps.
Uh, 10% chance to avoid things, unique boss, 15% more damage, 20% more attack and cast speed. Just want to see what's at the other side. So if I do this one, I should get the vision needed. Hands asleep. But yeah, I think you're guaranteed to get one of the masters like each master in at least in one map a day. Like you go into a map, you're guaranteed to get a master. So you get Zana, not Zana. Well, actually no, I think you can get Zana. So you get her. So now she's taken out of the running for that day. Now you're guaranteed to get one of the other masters, and I think it works like that. Or there's set maps you can go to, and you're guaranteed to get them. It's either one or two systems, I can't remember. I think it's the latter, but I didn't have any mark on the map I went to there and I got Ironer. But then again, maybe that was just luck and not anything else.
Do I know you? Sleep now.
The gate.
God damn it. Seriously? I'm not sure if I'll kill this guy before the portal goes down. Well, before I reach the portal. Damn it. There we go. Big close for comfort, but we got it done. Just need to fend off. Ooh, here's Zana.
There is much to be learned by watching the cogs turn. Even more with a little deconstruction. I have a certain cog in mind. Allow me this, and in return...
Somehow, trusting this Riker Maloney feels like a mistake.
Did that
But
say
I see no better option right now.
first person to hit 90 or 90 today? I'll have to go back and check.
still sane, Exile?
Why haven't these attacked you? It's always a strange thing, characters just standing around casually, surrounded by enemies that should be baying for their blood. And them gear ghost.
These worlds are becoming increasingly unstable and unsafe, and it isn't slowing down. Let's get to work.
Okay, so don't die or leave Zana's map. Stay within time limit. Don't complete the labyrinth trial. Don't die or leave. Okay, let's see. You're a magic channel map. You're an iceberg map. Here, one sec. Bring him down. Fine. Ooh, nice little damage increase. Because we're attacking faster. I may have missed things there, but that's fine. I'll probably come back that way anyway once I'm done. Once I'm done with Zana's thing. But yeah, I think I might pick the magic one. I'm not a fan of time limits, but nor am I a fan of. Though I'm also not a fan of. Don't die. But still, this seems to be the easier one. Sea witches in their spawn. We have less of an area of effect. That's fine. There's increased monster variety. They have a 186% increased critical strike chance. They have an increased critical strike multiplier by 30%. They fire 2 additional projectiles and poison on hit. It's pretty potent. There's 2 additional rogue exiles. That's fine. They have a 25% increased life. Sorry, the boss has 25% increased life. 45% increased area of effect. Monsters gain frenzy charge on hit. Whereas 20% less armor and 20% reduced chance to block. I'm going to stick with what I have. That seems a little too burly.
I need you to hunt down a powerful fiend that has invaded this map and is running amok. I can't be positive, but I suspect this is somehow related to the greater events unfolding in these realms. By the way, this map is particularly dangerous, which means I need to limit access both in and out. You'll only get one shot at this, I'm afraid. Don't make any mistakes.
How about we just, you know, toss a nuke in and let it handle everything? Oh great, I now have to do a trial of ascendancy. Not a little bit floating on the water. Marvel's favored? Define favored. They looked worse than the normal ones. Got down. Okay, down we go. Move. Damn it!
Mistakes happen. I just hope the consequences aren't too dire.
I've faced my consequences. Lost a prophecy and a large wad of XP. Did forget to get that necklace again, didn't I? Ah, it just loops around on itself. Oh yes, that and you. It seems like it's gonna loop here, or at least connect up here. Ooh, found the boss arena. And actually, think about it, I think we did this map before on the other guy. Vision mailed. Very frustrating. Why are... I suppose I could keep going, why are you doing this to me, but... I'm starting to get worried there. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay, this is better, at least quality-wise, than that is. Okay, it's made the weapon a little bit better. It's not too bad. Though my chaos resist has gone down even further.
Learn anything new? Stay inquisitive.
Let me tell your feet. A full pocket, severed, spills forth like a struck spring.
Okay, if I have V, I get automatic information on that. Miscellaneous. Winning life modifier increased by 10%. 45% for damage. Flask recovery ratings increased by 50, while flask life amount modifiers increased by 150. Shouldn't have actually hit that, I didn't mean to click. But yeah, that's all sounds good. He was in half the time for 150% of the amount. Well, actually, 250? Because it's 150 extra on top of what it is. So, 250 total. Would that be it? Okay, this is getting exceedingly annoying. One to 2 chaos damage, 19 to 349 lightning damage, 36 fire, 16 to 30 cold, 25 to 38 physical.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Okay. I'm getting just one shot by it. one last time. No, that would be painful. Fine, we'll go with it.
Learn anything new? Stay sane.
Okay, the maps are yet again chasing me off. They're exceedingly difficult.
A full pocket, severed, spills forth like a struck spring.
I think I'm actually gonna call. Oh Christ! It's just gone 3. Yeah, I think I'll call quits now in a second. I'm getting rather tired. I'm also getting rather frustrated with this. And if I get really frustrated with it, I might just call quits, say that I'm done. Because unless I want to just keep rerunning old content, maps are going to be the way I have to go with this. And right now, it's not looking too good. Was it the cold resistance thing? You know, I'm seeing actually one answer here. Remember the Brian crown? Yeah. Fine, we'll try it once more, then I'm just gonna call quits for tonight. Might go, probably go get some sleep. Wait, was I not using that for the whole time? No, I was using for some of it. Don't know why it changed. So bloody wrecked. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I think I will call it soon. Just as soon as I either finish this or just give up on it completely. Okay. This spell is going to be exceedingly important to beating this. Somehow. Maelstrom of Chaos. That's unique. Whispers from a world apart speak my name, beyond the tomb, bound within the Maelstrom's heart. Will they grant me strength or doom? Whispers from a world apart speak my name beyond the tomb, bound within the Maelstrom's heart. Will they grant me strength or doom? Penitentiary for those who are not penitent is no more than an inn for evil. Darkness, beast, and man alike clamor to survive.
Learn anything new? Good luck with your maps.
I really want to see what the hell this is, but I just can't get past this opening bit. The boss just wrecks my shit. Okay. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna call this quits for today. I know I'll lose this, but I really don't care right now. I'm just feeling tired and frustrated. I'm after losing a lot of XP there, and the boss is just two-shotting me. Or one-shotting, depending on my position. And I thought I was doing better. Clearly not. It's quite annoying. So, talk to you again tomorrow. Love and peace, baby.